You've seen remarkable success online with billions and billions and billions of views of your creative work. And so I'm wondering if you could share your journey on reaching a point in your career where you can actually hit that milestone. What milestones did you have to get to beforehand before you were able to reach the billions of people through your creative work?
Oh, that's such a good question. It's really interesting when you look back at these different processes, and I've tried to do it on in different ways on all three platforms, trying to just kind of like, I guess from the beginning, my strategy was just like, I'm just going to create what I like. I'm going to create for people like me that like different characters and different makeup looks, and like assume that there's a niche out there of people that like transforming themselves into different cosplay looks or like trying out more dramatic makeup looks. So I created for that people that like that kind of stuff. And so once I started to build like a small audience of just like people that are friends and even like friends of their friends. I started to notice that I was finding those people much more. So it was like, it started out just being like that, like friends, then friends of friends, and then friends of their friends. And then I started to just get more and more people every day. It just continued to grow exponentially. And so my strategy is always just kind of like creating characters that I like in that kind of like fantasy genre. You go probably see on my pages, I love things like Bratz dolls and aliens and like princess characters and cartoon characters and really like beautiful makeup looks inspired by different celebrities. Stuff like that seems to just be very like, I guess, relatable. A lot of people might like those celebrities or those looks. And so once I start creating stuff like that, or when other people, if they start creating stuff like that, it gets, awareness because people can find your stuff pretty easily if they are interested in those kind of characters too. So like if you're creating something for a common character that people like, there's a likelihood that people are going to see that filter and say, oh, okay, that's the Ariel from the Little Mermaid filter, or that's the Cinderella makeup filter or something like that. I know Cinderella, and then they're going to try that filter on because they recognize the character. So I feel like that's like a very like great way to kind of like get yourself out there. And then you just start, I guess you just continue going on that path. And then once people start requesting things and you start taking those requests, I think you'll notice that like you'll see a lot of growth after that, because if one person or two people start requesting something, then there's way more people that are going to be interested in that just beyond those two people. So for example, like I think last year somebody recommended or requested that I make like the Bride of Chucky, like Tiffany filter on TikTok. And she's like, it's such like a random character. I was like, wow, that movie from like, I don't know when it was, the 80s or something. I was like thinking, maybe, I don't know if anybody's going to like this, like, but I'll do it because she had really cute makeup. And so I went and I made this makeup filter, and it was like one of my most popular ones. It got like I think it's got like 5 million videos or something with it. So like it's doing really well. Like, so just with a few people asking for it and you listen, all of a sudden it's just like, wow, there's an audience for this.
Wow. So what I'm hearing, like, just kind of echo, is that you start off building something that you just enjoy. That's just that you would want value, that you would be valuable to you. And then if it starts to appeal to friends, you almost have like your first tribe. And then if it starts to appealing to that tribe, that appeals to the bigger tribe, and that appeals to the bigger. And then eventually people start requesting things, and then you start tuning into, people's requests. So that's so fun.
Exactly.